What's up, guys?
What up?
But we're here to give you another episode of You Know What?
Shoot the shit, buddy!
So we're here, we're gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna go check out a few places. We're gonna talk about a few things that happened at E3. Movie news like we normally do.
Yeah.
So what's the first topic?
The first topic, and it kind of correlates to why we're in the middle of the woods. It's really creepy. Is there was a trailer for Halloween?
Halloween.
The new Halloween movie. Yeah. So it's a sequel, a direct sequel to the original one.
Right.
So none of the other ones, part 2, part 3, part 19.
All of that is out.
It's out. Not even the Rob Zombie remake. Those don't matter. So Michael has been sitting in prison for 40 odd years. So he's gotta be in his 60s. So I don't know how, well, I mean, he never really ran or anything, so I don't think he needs to run in this movie.
He was one of the first guys that was very
just
silent.
walking, just
walking around. Yeah.
Then he comes over.
Being real creepy. I saw the trailer only 2 times, but from what I saw, the tone looks good. The directing looks good.
It looks, it looks really
Jamie
gritty.
Lee Curtis looks like she's been really
prepping.
waiting for this guy to come back.
Yeah, she looks like fucking Sarah Connor, man.
She almost looks like Carol from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, dude.
Actually.
She's not to be fucked with, man. She's been waiting for him, and she even says it in the trailer. I've been praying that he gets,
she
he
wants
breaks out. She wants this guy to escape,
yeah,
so she can finish what they started. And also another thing that they didn't, I don't know if you caught in the trailer. One of the kids says, "Oh, isn't Laurie Strode isn't that her brother?"
Right.
No, they took that out too.
Yeah,
so they're not related in this movie.
So basically, it's a direct sequel to the original. None of the other ones matter.
None of it matters.
And I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, man, it should be a real good time, man, because it's gonna come around Halloween. So
definitely.
So yeah, man,
check it out when it comes out.
Gal Gadot and The Rock are coming out with a movie. I mean, I don't know too much about it, but they worked well in the Fast and the Furious franchise. I mean, they're both superstars. They're both DC. I think he's gonna be Black Adam. Obviously she's Wonder Woman. But let's see, man, because they're fucking beautiful people, and beautiful people, they make money. Obviously, I mean, so I don't know. What's your opinion on that, man?
Beautiful. They're definitely 2 of the most beautiful people, so that should bring some people into the stands. I definitely agree with you there. But you have Wonder Woman and potentially Black Adam in the same movie again, and they also work together in the Fast and Furious. So, you know what? I don't know much about the plot of that movie, but it's probably a really good recipe, and it's probably going to make a lot of money, and I probably will check it out. What's up, guys? So, just picked up a few comic books for leisure. This place is really awesome. It's located on Metropolitan Avenue and Selfridge. It's one of the only comic book shops that we still have in Queens that has current issues and toys and action figures and stuff like that. So it's really nice. Parking is kind of hard, but other than that, it's a great place if you're into comic and nerd stuff. They also have another section a little bit towards the left of the block where they have memorabilia for baseball cards and sports, memorabilia, wrestling, and stuff like that. So it's a really cool place. If you're ever in, I believe it's Middle Village that we call this here, you should come check it out. All right, I'll see you in a bit. What's up, guys? So we're here right next to Pathmark, right next to a Gamestop, Stop and Shop. I'm gonna check out Gamestop really quick. But before that, we want to talk to you guys about YouTube Red.
YouTube Red, man. They've been stepping up their damn game.
YouTube Red, I don't know if you guys have seen Cobra Kai, which is the
Amazeballs
sequel
to the Karate Kid. Yeah, the first Karate Kid.
We actually talked about it in one of our other episodes.
Yeah.
It's the shit.
Yeah.
I actually binge watched it. I saw all 10
It was like a 10 episode.
10 episode
first
arc.
season. It got renewed for a second season. Which was absolutely fucking dope. Dude.
Had a lot of
About that.
nostalgia, had a lot of great music, had a lot of, homages to the old original Karate Kid with a new spin, with the current events of what's happening with technology and teenagers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked it out by now,
Definitely check that shit out.
Check it out.
They're on fire, dude.
So we're here in Gamestop, right by Whittier Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. Really nice place. Get your used games, get your action figures, get your t-shirts, stuff like that. Gamestop, I'm sure everyone has heard of that by now, but this location is pretty neat. It's pretty organized. Pretty easy to shop here too. So if you're ever in the area, check it out.
Hey! Salud,
Salud,
people.
baby.
So, now we want to talk about something that's kind of irking me a little bit. There's been a lot of news about a penguin being cast in a movie and Harley Quinn getting her own spin-off and
Right.
all this, Catwoman, all this crap.
All this crazy shit.
And no one knows who's
Who
playing
the fuck is gonna be Batman?
Batman.
Like they literally like.
Getting me annoyed already.
And now they're saying that it's gonna be a reboot. That the thing's just they're just gonna Matt Reeves is gonna scrap it, and then just start with a new lead. So Ben Affleck, I don't know what the fuck what.
I'm not sure because now we also, mind you, we also have the new Joker. Joker is getting two movies,
like 2 or 3 movies.
2 or 3 movies with one with
Joaquin Phoenix,
and another one with
Jared Leto.
Yeah. So we have all this speculation going on. All that. Meanwhile, we have one of the most beloved DC characters, Batman.
The number 2.
Okay, right there with Superman, hand in hand, and we have no idea what's going on.
It's
really
annoying.
Needs to get
They need to get this shit together. And then Jeff Johns, he just left. He was like the creative dude, like he was a head honcho. I mean, I don't think he stepped down. He just left the mantle. And
I think he did a lateral move so he could work on the Green Lantern Corps.
Right. So he wants to do more producing. He wants
and doing some other projects and stuff like
writing.
That. I personally have never read a Green Lantern comic book.
Neither have I. I mean, I hated the movie.
I didn't watch the Ryan Reynolds one.
It was atrocity.
Never really been into that character. I mean, I'm into a lot of different characters.
Yeah, I mean,
not that guy.
But they're saying that now he's gonna be in the DC like the Justice League. They're introducing him into the Justice League.
Yeah.
Soon. I don't know if it's gonna be after the Man of Steel movie or after the Wonder Woman movie. I mean, I know that their next step, like DC, their next step has to be a Man of Steel 2. Like they have to make that sequel.
Well, we talked about it in one of the previous episodes about Man of Steel 2 and what he wanted to do, Henry Cavill.
They have to.
What
do
Henry Cavill wants to do versus what the studio wants to do. Big disparity.
Yeah, I mean, regardless of the fact, they need to put out that movie first because that was the one that kicked it off. That was essentially their Iron Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was, and it never got a sequel. They just jumped straight to Batman, straight to
guys,
all these,
If you guys feel like following all that DC stuff, go right ahead. I mean, as for me, I'm not really going to pursue it. So that's just my opinion.
It is what
Again,
it is, man.
This is all about our opinions.
Yeah.
We're not professionals.
We're not professionals. I mean, we're literally out here getting drunk, but
yeah, tipsy.
Yeah. I'm a lady.
See ya. E3.
Yes, sir. E3 is happening right now as we speak. The whole damn week has been jam-packed full of just a bunch of just trailers, announcements.
Nintendo, Sony,
Ubisoft. So Nintendo is actually happening, I think, right now. But what, because we're both Sony people, I mean, I don't want to try to be biased or anything, but they have been crushing it. So I'm going to go off of what I remember, what they put out. They started off with The Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2.
And they showed a gameplay demo, and we were sitting there just like, it was pretty intense.
The graphics were improved.
They were.
The storyline was compelling.
Yeah, it's. The Naughty Dog is upping their game with this one, and there was the Ghost of Tsushima, which was like the samurai game.
Yeah, that was interesting as well.
It's like that game has been under wraps, so I don't know too much. But they showed a demo of it, and it looked like an old school samurai movie. Like it had all the leaves falling and shit.
Yeah.
Like majestic.
Very majestic setting.
He was on a horse and he was going through the fields, and I kept telling him frolic through the fields. And
he didn't say frolic.
I kept saying frolic. I don't know why. But what else they had? They had.
What about the Division 2?
They had the Division 2, so that was part of the Ubisoft side of things. You're gonna have another one which is set in Washington
D.C. And 7 months after the events of the first division.
Yep. So it's all summertime, I guess now. Like
there's a lot of green, there's a lot of moss,
right,
stuff like that. And they said that the world is even bigger this time, and that they learned a lot from their mistakes from the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's going to be definitely a fun one to play. I'm definitely on that one.
Definitely. What else did they say? Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2.
The remake of that, and the crowd went absolutely apeshit. They went berserk. They were just like, what is that? It was crazy. Like the trailer started off, it was like a first person, and I was like, is it a roach? I thought it was a game that you were like a roach.
Oh, the mouse that was, yeah.
And it was like the first person perspective of a mouse, and then it showed a zombie, and then it showed Leon. And everybody was like, ah!
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
What was I saying for Fallout?
Fallout 76, which is another game that a lot of people are kind of meh. I'm all, it's a Fallout game that's multiplayer, which, I mean, could be good, could be bad, but, whatever, it is what it is. They did Battletoads, which is an old school, Nintendo game, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were like, eh. But, whatever, they didn't show any gameplay. Devil May Cry 5. They did Cyberpunk 2077, but
He knows more about games
Yeah.
than me. Sorry.
but no, the one that the one that we were both like
Okay, this one I can talk about finally.
was the Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man
the
game
PS4
looks amazing.
That game looks num 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 num.
So we were actually watching it live while they were streaming it,
Right.
and they revealed that some of the Sinister Six is obviously going to be in that game, and then even towards the end of that trailer, Spider-Man was like, "Oh, you?" And your
And
theory
it cut off, and I thought it was gonna be maybe Iron Man.
could have been Iron Man.
It could be
Tony
or
Stark.
an Avenger because the Avenger, the building
is in the game.
Is in the game.
Yeah.
So
So it's a little bit of a cross reference.
yeah, because he was
Marvel.
he was fighting all the Sinister Six by himself, and he was trying to hold his own.
He almost had it.
He almost
and
had
then
it, but
yeah.
they bum rushed him, and then like it cuts away, and he was like, "Oh, you," and then it was just like, "Ooh," like
Yeah, but the gameplay for this thing
Oh,
looks amazing.
man,
You know, the fighting, the way they could shoot people and they can stick to the
the
walls.
swinging. The swinging looks.
The swinging just looks.
That could be a game by itself. Just Spider-Man swinging simulator, and I would
It's
play
like-
the hell out of that. Dude.
It's just flawless. It just
Yeah.
looks beautiful.
It
I can't wait to get on that.
So good, dude.
Now, one last thing before we let you guys go is we really want to talk about a trailer that we both saw that was so incredibly well done. It is the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with
Yeah.
Miles Morales as Spider-Man,
Right.
or Spider-Boy, or whatever.
No, it's Spider-Man, and it's cool because it's like, it's all the different universes of Spider-Man, but he's being mentored by Peter Parker.
And Peter Parker is actually shown in a role that I've never seen
I've
in
never-
the comics or the movies.
Yeah.
He's an older,
Right.
bitter. He's asking Miles Morales in the trailer if he has
Pay for
any
his
money,
food, right?
and he's just like eating
Right.
at a diner, and it's like
Right.
it's a really different perspective on the Peter Parker that we all know and love.
Yeah. It's really interesting. It's really cool.
But the effects, the
Yeah.
3D technology,
It
plus like
looks-
they have like comic book panel frames,
yeah, dude, like
different colors
like
and spectrums.
like cell shading. And
Oh,
it's
it's
like
so
3D
good.
With like, and it's really like
It's so good.
it looks different. I've never seen like.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the slow mo. There's like a scene of him falling down, and
Yeah.
it's like really slow mo, and it's just
And
just
he's
looks
like,
so good.
And he's just like falling, and he's like Brooklyn.
And it's
I
a
really
theatrical
love that.
release, so this is a movie that's going
Yeah,
to
it's
be released.
That's
This
a movie, and
This is not just something on Netflix or
God,
whatever.
I forgot the guy who plays Miles Morales' voice. He's Shaolin.
He plays
Fantastic.
Shaolin Monk from
No, Shaolin Fantastic.
Oh,
from,
Shaolin Monk, yeah.
Shaolin
from the
Fantastic.
Get Down. From the Get Down.
Yeah, we'll show his name.
I'll
somewhere,
show us
man.
pictures somewhere.
But yeah, that dude is actually really
So
dope.
yeah, he does the voice. So that trailer got us both really excited, and I really can't wait to see that.
Yeah, man, that should.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, man.
So we hope that you guys really enjoyed this episode. I know we did. We
Yeah,
enjoyed
man.
filming it. I enjoy editing them. And again, you know what? Share this video with your friends. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, and get the ball rolling. And we'll see you guys soon.
Peace out, y'all.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you like what you see, click here for more. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you can be the first one to get all the new alerts on the new videos.